नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। दिस इज JVN प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर अनिल कुमार वंगानी, HOD डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ रेपर्टरी. I welcomes you at 1 p.m. repertory class in the month of May 2020 on digital version 2.0 JVWU platform, which is the best women university in India. We are delivering these digital sessions on YouTube video channel at the following link, which you can take note as per schedule provided by the university, having the best homeopathic college in Jaipur. Please listen carefully. I hope I will be able to satisfy your curiosity and your quest for knowledge. And if any doubt in your mind arises, please drop your queries in the comment box in the YouTube channel, which we will answer in problem solving session on the day which is allotted by the university. Let us now begin with the digital session. So the topic of today's session is use of diagnostics in repertory, part 7. Up till now we have discussed 6 parts, out of which the first part was Kent's repertory, the second one was Murphy's, third was BBCR, and the fourth onwards we are discussing Ijaiga's repertory, which is a Japanese repertory full of clinical rubrics. So here today we are going to discuss Ijaiga's hematology, cardiovascular, neurology sections. In Ijaiga hematology, rubric given is acute leukemia in children, and only one medicine is there for this condition, that is arsenic for acute leukemia in children. Acute leukemia is an aplastic process of white and red cells and a cancerous affection of blood. So 5 medicines are there for acute leukemia in general, including adults, that is lacasis, mercurius, mercorosivus, nitric acid, and phosphorus. Then Ijaiga hematology, we found another rubric which is very important, a clinical one, that is Hodgkin's disease, which is a cancer of lymphatic system. And only one medicine is discussed under this rubric, that is arsenicum. Then lymphoid type of leukemia, 9 medicines are discussed under this rubric, which are arsenicum, carbovage, carbonium sulf, calisulf, acid muriatic, netramar, netramur, picric acid, and thuza. And for myeloid leukemia, 9 medicines are discussed, which are almost similar to the above rubric. Then for mycosis fungoides, that is chronic T-cell lymphoma, 4 medicines are discussed, which are arsenicum, conium, mercurius, and phosphorus. Then for polycythemia vera, excess of red blood cells is there, in which 9 medicines are discussed. And the medicines are calcarea, carbovage, crotellus C, ferrum, lacasis, lycopodium, acid muriaticum, phosphorus, and stramonium. Then for the condition, clinical condition, purpura hemorrhagica, 5 medicines are discussed, which are arsenicum, crotellus horridus, lacasis, phosphorus, and sulfur. In polycythemia vera, it was crotellus cascavella. Here it is crotellus horridus, which are different species of snakes. Then for Ijaiga's cardiovascular system, certain rubrics are given like angina pectoris, of which the main medicines are argentum nitricum, ars aurum cactus, digitalis calmia, latrodactus nectans, naza, nux vomica spigelia, and veratrum. For CAD, coronary artery disease, in which there is acute insufficiency of the left ventricle leading to pulmonary edema, 11 medicines are discussed, out of which the important ones are ammonium carb, apis, arsenic, carbovage digitalis, calicarb, phosphorus, and sulfur. In continuation of Ijaiga's cardiovascular chapter, certain more clinical rubrics are given, like endocarditis, subacute bacterial endocarditis, SABE. 13 medicines are discussed under this rubric, which are arsenicum, aurum, bryonia, calcarea, colchicum, calmia, ledum, natramur, phosphorus, plumbum, sigelia. For fainting due to cardiovascular conditions, what is known as syncope, 10 medicines are discussed, which are aconite, arsenic, cocculus, lachesis, lycopodium, nux mosquita, nux vomica, phosphorus, pulsatilla, and sepia. Then another condition in this cardiovascular section is the myocarditis, inflammation of the heart muscles. 10 medicines are discussed, amongst which certain medicines are aconite, digitalis, calmia, naja, rustox. For the palpitation in cardiovascular section, palpitation is given, which is consciousness of our own heartbeat. 12 medicines are discussed, out of which the main medicines are argentum, cactus, digitalis, natramur, phosphorus, spigelia, and sulfur. Then another condition is given in cardiovascular is the paroxysmal tachycardia. Here the 4 medicines are discussed, out of which I will discuss all the 4, that is digitalis, lachesis, naja, and stropanthus. Then another condition which is discussed is thrombophlebitis, which is actually inflamed varicosities. When there is varicose veins and the veins become inflamed, it is known as thrombophlebitis. 14 medicines are discussed, out of which the important ones are apis, bothrops, calcareaflor, acid flor, lachesis, mercurius, pulsatilla, vipera. Then for the condition of vascular collapse, 12 medicines are discussed, out of which the important are arsenicum, camphor, carbovage, cuprum, opium, phosphorus, tabacum, veratrum. Then in Ijaiga infection section, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome AIDS is discussed, for which 7 medicines are indicated, which are arsenicum, lycopodium, mercurius, phosphorus, pulsatilla, silesia, and sulfur. For condition of rheumatic fever, which is again due to some infection, the medicines are, you know how rheumatic fever occurs due to recurrent streptococcal sore throats. The antibodies, they circulate in the whole circulation, and it eats up the heart valves. It causes fever. It eats joints, so it causes rheumatic carditis, rheumatic arthritis, as well as the rheumatic fever. 7 medicines are discussed over here. They are bryonia, digitalis, calicarbonicum, calmia, phosphorus, pulsatilla, and rustox. Then in infections, the further rubric is sarcoidosis, which is a benign lymphogranuloma. 7 medicines are discussed, out of which the main medicines are arsenicum, lycopodium, mercurius, silesia. Then for scarlet fever, the main medicines are the Hahnemannian belladonna for scarlet fever, then rustox, sulfur. Then we come to the next chapter, that is Ijaiga's neurology. Here the diagnostic rubric given is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. The medicines are discussed as follows, which are 9 in number: arsenicum, caliphos, lachesis, mercurius, phosphorus, plumbum, sickle, sepia, and sulfur. Then for Alzheimer's disease, 9 medicines. Medicines are glonine, Alzheimer's, mercurius, nux mosquita, opium, petroleum, phosphorus, and stramonium. Then for chorea minor, which is a CNS disorder, often of slow onset, characterized by involuntary, purposeless, non-repetitive movements. Sydenham chorea, St. Vitus dance, rheumatic chorea. 5 medicines are discussed here for this chorea minor. They are causticum, simicifuga, caliiode, rustox, and sticta. Another condition in Isaiah's neurology is epilepsy, which are recurrent paroxysmal disorder of cerebral function characterized by loss of consciousness, motor activity, sensory phenomena, inappropriate behavior. 6 medicines are discussed, out of which the important ones are the Bufo, Cuprum, Hyoscyamus. Then for petit mal epilepsy, which is minor epilepsy, 2 medicines are discussed, which are Calcarea and Silesia. Other conditions discussed in the chapter Ijaiga's neurology are Meniere's disease, which is a vestibular syndrome in which there is vertigo, buzzing sound in ears, and deafness, relative deafness. The medicines discussed are 9 in number, out of which the important ones are Argentum nitricum, Chinum sulph, Cicuta, Conium, Clonine, Phosphorus. For condition of depression, which is again a neurological problem, rather psychological problem, 5 medicines are discussed, which are arsenicum, aurum, mercurius, natrum, sulfur. Another neurological condition, that is multiple sclerosis, is discussed in this chapter, which is a slow progressive CNS disorder. Here 7 medicines are discussed, out of which the important ones are argentum nitricum, causticum, natrum, plumbum for multiple sclerosis. Then in this continuation, myasthenia gravis, which is another condition in which the symptoms resemble of Courier intoxication, where there is extreme fatigue or weakness of the muscles. The medicines are causticum, Courier, gelsemium, opium, phosphorus. Then for Parkinson's disease, which is another type of neurological condition, a chronic CNS disorder characterized by slowness of the purposeful movement, muscular rigidity, and tremors. 6 medicines are discussed, out of which the medicines are phosphoricum, manganum aceticum, mercurius, phosphorus, plumbum, and rustox. Then schizophrenia, which is a psychiatric condition, a psychotic condition, which involve disturbance of thinking, feeling, behaving. 7 medicines are there, like cannabis indica, cannabis sativa, hellebores, hyoscyamus, lachesis, and stramonium and sulfur. Sciatica, which is a neurological condition in which there is inflammation and pressure on the sciatic nerve, root of sciatic nerve in the lumbar region. 7 medicines are discussed, out of which the medicines are agaricus, bryonia, colocynthis, nephilim, lyco, meg phosphoricum, and rust toxicodendron. Then another neurological condition is trigeminal neuralgia, TN, in which there is bout of severe, brief, lengthening pain in the distribution of one or more divisions of the fifth cranial nerve, which involves 3 branches: ophthalmic, superior mandibular, and maxillary. So there is pain, lengthening pain in the region of face, maxillary, mandibular, and superior ophthalmic. And the medicines indicated are aconite, belladonna, and spigellia. So we have discussed various clinical conditions given in Ijaiga's repertory in the chapters like hematology, cardiovascular system, neurology, and psychiatry. I hope you must have followed how important nowadays are these clinical conditions and how we can practice based on these diagnostic methods. The only thing we can consider for individualization by using diagnostic method is to consider constitutional, to consider the concomitants, to consider the peculiar ones associated with these disease conditions. So these things must be associated to individualize. We are not going to give medicine only on these clinical conditions. The only thing is we should have some peculiar, some marked general, some queer, some strange, some rare symptom associated, some concomitant. So these are the things by which we can individualize such cases even by taking clinical conditions. So now I'm giving an assignment to you at the end of this lecture, in which I will give you one question which is subjective type, and the time allotted is 30 minutes, and the maximum marks are 10 for the question. The question is, give examples of a few neurological rubrics from IJAIGA's repertory and tell how will you individualize using such clinical rubrics. The answer is just provided to you. You have just to write in detail in your own words. So Bitya, hope you liked and you are able to grasp the session. I hope your quest for knowledge is satisfied with this session. In case you have any query, you have any doubts in your mind, please mention them in the comment box. We will resolve the query as per the time allotted by the university to us. So thank you all for being attentive during the lecture. Take care of your health. See you again. Goodbye.